Yo, what up? It's your boy. We're back at it again. Another day, another stream. We're hanging out. Man, how are you guys doing? Like, how's it going? I haven't seen you guys since last week. I miss you guys, man. Ah. I feel like I need to change the schedule again for the streams and just add a few more days in there, like here and there. Feel like that might be the play next week. But today, I just wanted to hang out really. Like I just miss being here, and I don't think there's like much else going on as far as like games that got me super hooked. So we're back at it again with the Genshins. We're vibing. You know. And I'm just getting this quest out of the way because I think today I can start Sumeru, I think. And the goal is just gonna be how much bonus can Amin get before he loses his mind. Also, let me turn up the game sound. I think it's a little bit too quiet. Oh, hell no, dog. Yep. Definitely was too quiet. What's up, Ajan? How you doing, homie? You good? Plan for today, it's a big I don't know burger. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because today there's like the weekly update on source code later, but that's in like 2 hours and some change. I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, I've been very tired these days. I don't know, man. Researching stuff about games is a roller coaster ride. The more I look into things, the more confusing stuff gets, and I'm like, ugh, shit's tiring. But we are getting places. I hope that this quest doesn't take me like literally everywhere. Oh, this game was a part of it. I've actually since I stopped playing Super Rumble, I played like all sorts of games to just look into like different game genres and like seeing what systems were good and what systems were bad. And of course I had to play Genshin Impact. It's one of those games that's too popular for you to not play. But actually, looking back, like I played what? It was Final Fantasy 14. It was bro, what was the name of that game? Jesus, that was the anime got a game that had gacha on it. The game that has Pelulu on it. Shit, I forgot the name of the game. I played other well, source code also kind of fit into that, right? But I've also played a little bit of DMO too, because I just wanted to know what people were signing up for these days, you know? I didn't stream it though. I would never stream it. I couldn't. I wouldn't. But yeah, kind of surprising what the things that people sign up for in video games. I reached quite an impasse with MMOs because I noticed that these days, like MMOs have two major means of monetization, and it's awkward. Like it's awkward either way. Because you either go free to play, and you have like really good cosmetics that sell well, or you have memberships, right? And memberships are really common these days. Like I didn't really notice, but it is super common. And also, there's a lot of people that think that memberships are like a healthier way to monetize the game. But I personally don't know how I feel about it. It's something that I go back and forth on. I'm gonna be very honest. Oh yeah, Expedition 33 is awesome. I haven't played it yet. Like I'm gonna buy it someday. It is on my wish list. It's gonna be there for a while, though. Cause I gotta buy Time Stranger first. That's where I'm at in life. But yeah, I've been learning a lot, like, because there really is, like, if you actually stop and sit down and look into it, there's just so many ways people decide to monetize their games these days. And like, so many things that seem like they work, but I feel like these days everything has a little bit of a negative or something that feels weird. I guess is the best way I could put it. Yeah, something that feels weird. Because the systems are not necessarily all bad, but I feel like that they always do this devolve into that less work, more money. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Let's see, did I mark everything I want on this map? I did. Okay. Now I just set this thing. There we go. So, the top process here is that, like, I thought that I could at least learn something from this game and the other games I've been streaming for a lot. Because to me, when it gets to the point where I get to the point where, like, I understand why people drop this game, that's where I draw the line, right? And I feel like Genshin Impact is genuinely fun. Like, I feel like if you stripped out the gacha stuff, this game would be awesome. But nah. Like, I could see myself playing this if the game ever died and someone came up with a private server where you can just do whatever. I'd be like, oh yeah. But yeah. And that's the way I've been feeling about a lot of games, actually.
A treasure buried in time.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing on the stream. Like, the whole streaming process has just been about that. Just go look for a game that I feel like treats me right, but it's also, you know, making enough to keep going, right?
And find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of
I have
Lesser
no
Lord
idea what you're
Kusanali,
talking about.
even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be. But even so, people call Samaro the Nation of Wisdom, you know.
I feel like I'm missing like several quests that goes between this one and that one.
Maybe we can, even if we can't see exactly.
But honestly, my deal with Genshin Impact is just collecting chests, man. I'm the loot goblin.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than one. Hey there! We're not... Huh?
This is just Genshin Impact, yeah.
Hey, you over there! Could you give us some directions?
The one and only.
What's going on here? There's no way.
You see, I was like streaming Digimon Source Code a lot, right?
We'll just ask.
Because that game, it was very interesting. Because they are like unapologetically a Digimon Gacha
Just keep
game.
quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
But I feel like they managed to do it better than than move games, unfortunately. Because at least on that game you can get the Digimons. Like, Jesus. Maxing them out? Probably not, but getting them? Absolutely. I gotta go climb up here. What is this? I bet like in 20 hours I'm gonna finish something that's done with those stones. I ain't got that kind of time. I'm still hoping they can prove me wrong, bro. I'm still hoping. But the time is running out. And I also think that like my motivation to look into things is also running out slowly. Because I've been playing a lot of games, but I feel like, for example, if by the time Time Stranger comes out, if I can get the game and I don't find anything, I'm just gonna be playing that. You know, that's just gonna be me. My life for a little while. There's something here. Probably up there. Bro, where is this? Oh my god, that was the worst marker I've ever seen in my life. There it is. Found it.
Freeze.
Recently, I heard a lot of people talking about DMO private server called, I think, Digital Nexus. I'm not the biggest DMO person, so I played it, but I haven't played it a lot. Because they basically made it so you can get everything by farming enough, by playing the game enough. So I hear that a lot of people just looking for Digimon stuff have been going towards that, but for me it doesn't fit the box because I don't like the DMO model. Not my kind of grind. Oh shit, that's alive. Ideally, I would like to play on the originals, but for me, the problem is just not like the original official options aren't that good these days. So I'm just sitting here like, oh, guess I gotta find something. There you go. Thank you for giving me things, lady. I don't know, man. Like the more that I think about it, there's like finding a game that has content and finding a game that is also fun while having content, right? I feel like the best one out of all the games that I played in this meantime, it was Final Fantasy XIV. But I guess it makes sense because if you can make the sub model work, you already have more than enough money to like keep people in, you know, and keep making good content. So like, I understand that. I'm not sure if I like it, but you know, I understand it. I gotta go to the other side of this. Probably. Perhaps. Mayhaps. There's a non-zero chance. Actually. Wait. Nah, this doesn't fit. I don't feel like like with MMOs, there's this very complicated thing, or I guess any online game, right? That as long as the game is still working, there's people expecting content out of it. Oh, woman. Didn't expect this one.
Let me scry.
There you go.
I'm getting sick.
The way that I see it, at least from what I've learned from like seeing other games go about it and live and die by their gacha, right? I feel like it is a problem where at first you're gonna get a lot of money and then people are gonna be playing your game, but as you keep going with the mechanic, you're gonna start losing people, and there's always gonna be this expectation on the developers to make something better than the previous thing. And this creates a very awkward situation where it strains both the game designer and like the player, right? Because of that expectation that you're gonna get something cool from like giving them a ton of money. You know, not everything has to be a big release or just look amazing, right? And I feel like on the case of like a game like Super Rumble, right, where it's supposed to be all about collecting, the fact that you're relying on the gacha so much to feel like everyone just keeps relying on the gacha so much to get like the upgrades, the new things, right? Something cool. And it creates this really awkward issue. Like, really awkward issue in my opinion. Where like, everyone is just wanting something, but no one exactly knows what's that something supposed to be. And it has to be costing a lot of money either way. I read the forums recently, the Korean forums recently, and it was pretty interesting to just have that interaction. Because, you know, nothing changed. They feel the same way as everyone else does. Like, they just know the game isn't it, apparently. And the design choices aren't it either. exactly.
Everything's ready.
To me, that's what what it has been about. Like, just see it, understand it, say goodbye, move on, see if the next one does things a little bit better. I do feel like they could just rely more on,
Oh,
like,
I'm looking forward.
how do I say this? Like, I feel like the developers could be a little bit more confident in themselves either. Because, you know, there's no need to have so much RNG in the game. I feel like when the game didn't have, I don't know if the sales figure was like insanely different or something. But, you know, it feels such an unnecessary thing.
Everything's ready.
What did I do here? Yeah, I have to do something
Delve
else
into destiny.
first. Yeah, I definitely have to do something else first. Let me get the main character out.
This world is full of.
Doo-doo-doo. You know, I even looked at games where like getting the best gear and stuff wasn't the problem, and they just made money from just selling cosmetics a lot, and they banked on like having partnerships with anime and just running after it, you know, getting those sorts of things going. I don't know if it's exactly like it. But yeah, I do think there's like a myriad of ways you could monetize a game like that. There are better. From my time, it isn't even like a mystery, it's just a fact. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. But I do think that like in-game design, right? If you start your game with gacha mechanics and just you create such bad expectations, I feel, for the player, especially if it becomes something like common. Yeah, I remember that. So, what is the deal with it? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh my god. Was that permanent, or is it like, or was it like limited?
That's close enough.
Because, you know, I gotta know if they added the FOMO element into it.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Because, you know, and I want this to be very clear, too. Like, it's not like I'm against monetizing your game. I do think that monetizing is right, and you gotta make your money. You gotta be, you know, healthy and operational. Like, that's the most basic shit ever. But I just think there's a really bad way to go about it. Like, damn. It's the sort of thing that, like, it gets worse as time goes on. Because if you make a bad choice for monetization today, players may be okay with it, like, if it's just this once. But the longer you go about it, the worse it gets. It just gets worse and worse. Sorry, I'll never do it again. Bro, definitely pushed it as much as he could. And then when he couldn't make more money, he was like, yeah, this is it. Shit. That's hilarious. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Do they still do those promos that they have, like, where there's eggs in the rotation and they change the eggs in the rotation? Is that still a thing? Yeah. And to me, the problem of it is that, like, yes, they got rid of the person. That's cool and all. But there's still the problem of the money they made with it, and just, like, how making people, like, forget that that happened is gonna be a problem, you know? Wait, I talked about way too many things in the last few seconds. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Trainee Forest Ranger calling. Reporting.
There we go. Oh my god, there's a lot of these things I gotta shoot. Oh, just the ones that they had, like, every update back when I was around. It would be like, yeah, this Digimon is in the rotation, so you could get it, like, get a few eggs of it for free. Not free, but, like, for a very cheap price. And people would buy those.
Poisonous mushrooms inside.
I felt like that was, like, it was monetization, but in my opinion, it was one of the better things they did. Because I really didn't mind that. Like, that was something that I was completely okay with promoting when I was around. I also feel like, you know, probably the way that the game is today, the idea of getting 3 copies of the same Digimon is probably becoming, like, less and less something that people think about doing, right? Who's trying to kill me right now? Ooh, there's a chance.
Shadows of fate. Let's dance.
A treasure buried in time.
Okay. Where is the thing? Oh, probably all the way up there. Do I wanna... You know what? Sure. Really, defense down. That's impressive. I'm guessing that 3 DPS just, like, barely misses the kill. If I know their design. It is what it is.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Because I imagine, like, I remember we would all just get like 3 copies of whatever Digimon was the one, right? That had the double advantage against the spot, and he would just walk over everything.
Delves into destiny.
I just gotta do this without falling from here. There we go. Come on! That was no close! I see. Okay.
Let us pray. Let's stir things up.
Really? So, are the AoEs actually good now, or nah? Or it depends? Because I remember you simply couldn't farm within AoE unless it was like the advantage one and you just ran 3 of that Digimon and it was
This will
like,
be interesting.
look it, let's send it. What am I looking at here? Okay.
Freeze! Shadows of fate. Power.
Oh, okay, so now it's like somewhat decent. Not great, just decent.
Fearless.
That's actually pretty interesting. And not that bad. I like that it incentivizes the team building, but like...
Dodge this.
Let me scribe. I'll protect us. Search.
I also feel like, how to explain this? How do I explain this? I feel like if you're beginning the game right now, you probably have a lot more work you gotta do before you can actually start farming anything, right? Because the setting up teams for stuff and shit is a lot harder. At least that's the impression I got from what you said. Because I remember that, like, at the beginning you could farm a few things early on. And it wasn't that bad, but then over time it got worse. A lot worse. Yep, exactly. I got mixed feelings on that one, speaking out.
Let's dance.
Because I feel like botting was like always a thing, you know, it was always an issue. But I don't know if just removing the gameplay mechanic was the best way to say, hey, that's solved, you know? Feels more like a band-aid thing. Because the boss that already had money, you're gonna be like... you're just gonna go like, hey, fuck you guys, you know? Especially now that they have the system that, like, lets the skill be automatically selected, right? Yeah. GG's. Just gotta go, like, somewhere 20 times weaker and it's hanging there for, like, an hour or two. And that is not good game design. I bet there's something in that tree. That tree is too big. I'll totally kill him. Insane shit, bro. Then, like, what problem are they actually solving? Riddle me this.
Freeze! Shadows of fate!
I'll protect us.
Extinguish!
As much as I understand the feeling of I'm playing this game, but I don't want to spend all my time playing this game, bro. It was just pressing 4 buttons. Like, let's be honest for a second. It was just 4 buttons. Let's get this and this.
Just what will we come across this?
I had no idea if that was the actual play, but I guess.
Propagate!
Oh shit. Dang. I mean, for sure there were other games that did it better. I think that really is like a non-issue. I think that the problem really comes from
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
the way they are going about it, because it feels a little bit... I don't want to say half-assed, because that's not, like, the right word for it, but it feels... It keeps feeling like it's band-aids and not, like, an actual solution to the problems of the game. Where's this thing? Here? Maybe it's further down? Oh, there you are.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It'll probably be more, like, expensive, so I get that, like, from a developer standpoint, that's probably not what they want. And I would also imagine that they wouldn't want to do, like, you know, assuming that the game needs money, like, needs a lot of money currently, I would assume they wouldn't want to do anything drastic to the game. Because it is already, you know, going through it, but still. Where? Oh, 3.
Treasure buried in time.
Like, I feel like the auto heal thing could be pushed back. I do think there is, like, a way, like, for example, inventory they would set the healing items on and it would be used to fully heal your Digimon, so you only had to press 1 button instead of pressing, like, 5. And Move, if you're hearing this, please pay me for these ideas, because I swear to God, man, I can't survive this again. Thing that keeps me thinking about it is because I had a lot of bitter feelings when I stopped playing. And I never could let go of that feeling of this could have been better, right? And I kind of feel like I would, like, at least right now, going through this, it feels like I'm actually seeing if it could have been better or not. Because at least they listen to me now, but... You know. At least now it takes a lot less time for me to find out.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Okay, there's a fire character. Well, let's get the fire first. I don't think there's, like... Wait, I need to be very careful with what I'm gonna say. I don't think that gacha games are completely bad. But I feel like most companies and game developers, they get too focused on how much money can make them and stop thinking about how healthy that would make their game. Or like how much life your game can have if you run into a lot of these mechanics. Because that's what I see is the problem with a lot of games in the space today. You end up with a lot of games that live for like 5 years. Or less. Because most is less, like most of the games there is less time. But I feel like it is really, really common that the games just die. Because the gacha mechanics were like not thought out for, you know, a game progression perspective, but just from a gacha, like money making perspective. Damn, that hurt me. I'm learning about game mechanics. Who am I kidding? I didn't even read. Okay, so I gotta do... Wait, no, this. My hitboxes, man.
Propagate!
Oh, damn.
Let's dance.
So I would say that, like, to me, this is kind of my way of trying to not regret it, but at the same time, you know, I understand, right? I just understand. Hey, it is what it is.
I'll keep this close.
At least I think.
Propagate!
Sometimes you can give too much power to the wrong person, right? But hey, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I don't know if I'm at liberty to talk too much about it. So you know.
Outrider Amber.
You didn't make me sign any deals, but I'm just trying to be
Bet you
considerate.
can't keep up with me.
the other torches for this thing?
That's more like it.
The last one's gotta be here somewhere. I'm guessing it has something to do with that thing. Oh! There we go. Bro learned! Dang.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Come on, we can do it.
I felt like the... Not gonna talk about it, but... really is mysterious. Bro, I feel like this game is fun, but like, if you ignore the gacha mechanics it has, because the only gachas that it has is like characters and weapons, but you know, just it just has like banners for characters and for their weapons, and it's one of those games where you can get a lot of copies if you want. But you don't have to. Genshin Impact is kind of easy. I just had the thought that like,
Let's spark things up a little.
Let the show begin.
like sometimes for a company you hire someone you don't know how good or bad of a person they are, right? And giving the benefit of the doubt, I think that's the only situation that makes sense to me. In this sense. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Your hard work is paying off.
It is hard to know when you're not there seeing it. That's what it all comes down to. Very hard to know. Damn, the box is literally right there.
This world is full.
Your hard work is paying off. As it
Scatter!
You're in for a little shock.
Damn. Keep ruining other games. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't put it past them to hire someone just because it makes them money.
A treasure buried in time.
I wouldn't. Now what the hell is this? And why does it look like I fit in there?
Propagate!
Wait, I don't think that hit. Do I need something? I think I need to get something for this. I'll be back. But yeah, it's really surprising. I feel like, especially with game developers, because you can just get dropped on a project that has nothing to do with your style, right? of does come down to like due diligence and that sort of stuff, but you know. Oh, what the hell? Where am I going with this? Damn. Plants. Okay, that's probably the best plant in the game. I gotta say, 10 out of 10 plant. Yeah, to me, that's exactly how I feel, bro. Learning like coding and game development just becomes, you know, something that pops in my head from time to time because of this shit. I feel like the only thing that truly stopped me so far is just how hard it is to like actually get permission to work with the IP. And not, you know, just make a fan game or something. I hope you, I hope that like the learning goes well. They can make it big, man. Make it big.
Yep.
Oh shit, a bird.
Hit.
Wait, can I just... What's up, bird? Can you not?
Let the show begin.
That's pretty cool.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Yeah. By the way, do you feel like the Digimon design got a bit more original on Super Rumble, or is it the same? Do you feel like it's the same? What am I doing here? Just like Power World. Oh hell no. You know, I'm not the biggest Power World fan. I tried it, but it don't fit, man. I feel like, because every time I start playing Power World, I feel like, yeah, I want to collect everything and do everything, and then I just get lost, because like, I need to spend way too much time upgrading a gun I'm gonna use for like 30 minutes. Then I'm like, yeah, no. Oh yeah. There's a lot of people giving Nintendo shit this week. Like, it ain't it, man. I think that the latest from Nintendo is that they stopped a speedrunning event from having Nintendo games like shown on them. And it was like the biggest one in Japan, too. Which just makes you feel certain kind of way. Because that's like free advertising for them. And you're gonna be like, nah.
Germinate!
Insane, bro.
Let's
Insane.
dance.
Okay. It's so messy. That is something that's never gonna make sense to me. Because I don't get why they wanna be so protective of their IP when there's people, you know, literally using their goodwill and free time hours to showcase things.
You've earned yourself a reward.
But then again, the thing you have to remember about Nintendo, okay? Hold up. My chair. So the thing you gotta remember about Nintendo today is that it is a company run by two bankers. Okay? The people that worked in game development, they retired a few years ago already. So to me, all this like out of touch stuff that comes out from them just makes sense when I think about it that way.
Keep going.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Ready, steady, go!
Very sadly, by the way, that it's all about money. Cause I feel like the fact that we're like in in a much more digital space than ever just makes these things be like infinitely worse. I did see it, yeah.
You've earned yourself a reward.
I can't directly support it, but I do support the idea. I feel like they are doing what they can. Cause I feel, and this might be like the take that I said earlier, right? But I do think a lot more games will be more fun and more playable after they close service. Cause when you remove the time gating, the gacha mechanics, the you know things that make you pay to wait for shit, that's when you truly have a fun game, I think. Oh my god. They're making me go the distance here. Jesus. Just like...
Everything's ready.
Oh, just that? Weird.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Okay. Yeah. And I completely like agree with the statement that a lot of these games don't have to be. You know, a lot of these games don't need the gacha mechanics because they do better giving their developers more time, right? At least that's how I see it, because there's the correct type of project for that type of thing. And they just kind of ignore that and get blinded by money, then their game dies and they're like, oh shit. We failed to reach expectations. They always say that. Does this go outdoors? Oh, it does. Okay. With this a waypoint here. I think that like if you want it to work, you have to manage pacing a little bit better, you know, and releases and what people were getting for what they are
All
paying for,
things
right?
come to an
Hey,
end.
Water Ninja, what's up?
Even time itself.
No allegations today. It's just been peaceful. We've just been chatting. Because I feel that like if you think that a gacha mechanic can work for your game, it needs to be the kind of game where the entire game can be played and enjoyed, and you can obtain all the characters without relying too much on the gacha mechanic, right? And I think there's like very limited games that do that, right? Do I want to go down there? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Where are we going? Okay. Dear Diary, today I entered a random cave. I hope you're doing well, Water Ninja. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan. I haven't played that or heard of it. Hasn't been out for a while. What's the deal? What's the haps? Oh, I gotta get another one. Men get scammed live. What's up? Ooh, let's go. Hope it's a fun one. Yeah. Bro, how? That is really high for no reason. Is there any mushrooms? Oh, there's a mushroom. Okay. Mechanics. I see. That's also something that I see a lot in gacha games, actually. There is a very constant need to, like, revamp the entire game because of the, you know, of the reliance in the gacha mechanics and what it does to the players. That is also a really big thing I see. Let me go down. I want to explore this place a little bit. Even though all games need to do revisions, I feel like for gacha games, since there's a lot more comparison of the older character to the newer one, that just, you know, eventually happens because, yeah. And that's actually something I don't like about Genshin Impact. The way that they manage their gacha characters is that they hardly ever do rebalancing. but they do release like better weapons that do support the character later, in case you have a favorite. And it's never unplayable. But you can notice that there's a difference in how much time you spend in a fight, you know. So you can still play with your favorites, and it is incentivized that you do. But does it feel good? Is the question. Do I have to use something?
This world is full of unsolved.
And I'm someone that's like, I'm completely for just making your game better and rebalancing characters, right? But on this one, it feels a little bit weird. I'm guessing I have to do something here. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That's also something I see in a lot of... Digimon stuff also has a lot of that, actually. Because without your Agumons, who are you even? That reminds me of that video I posted on the Discord about the Digimon collab for their other game. I don't even know what game it is, speaking of. But just having the bikes and Agumon and shit, it felt funny. It felt very funny. Oh shit. There we go. That was perfect. Digimon Racing revamp. Yeah, the power creep came to Digimon Racing. Now we are not running carts anymore. It's the age of bikes. Another thing that I feel like doesn't help very much is that a lot of these games that have like the mechanics, they do tend to get the players addicted, so that, you know, it's hard to just drop the game and just move on to something else. Especially because for a lot of these IPs, there isn't another game, right? At least nothing that like consistently gets updates. And it really does get me questioning, like, how does a developer, or how does the company managing the game feel about, like, their game being seen in that light, you know? Because I imagine that probably the people that are, like, in charge of making the choices are probably just seeing money, right? I'm guessing there isn't much else here. But I can't stop shaking the feeling that I'm missing something here. I'm like missing something big.
Scatter!
Money.
Propagate!
Yeah, actually, a lot of them that it really is just that. It is awkward. I think I'll have to come back here later. I'm okay with that. If that's what the game wants, so be it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Genshin definitely makes you put in a lot of time and effort into the game. I feel like the thing that got me like playing it at first was literally the fact that I had too much time and I wanted to learn more about games, and there wasn't many games that I looked at and was like, okay, this is super interesting, you know? So I was like, I'm gonna spend some time here, I'm gonna learn, right? And one thing that I feel like, since I'm not just complaining about the game, right? I feel like one thing that this game does better than the other games that have gacha mechanics on it is that they appreciate having extra content in the game. You know, just accepting that, like, hey, we are what we are. We're gonna get money from people, but at least let's give them something for it so they come back and give more money. Please, the top one, please, 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 please. No? Oh hell yeah, we're gaming. What's up, homie? How you doing? Because I feel like, and this is a big thing, but I feel like if a lot of other games that have these sorts of mechanics, if they even put like half of the effort into making events nearly like half as good, they probably would still keep their player base. There will be a lot more people coping, is what I'm trying to say. It is that simple. Bro, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep playing Nexus. You want me to stream it? Hell nah, dog. Digimon Masters really is not my shit. The salami lid don't fit. I just took a picture. That was the best misclick I had in my life. The button to move left and the button to take the screenshot are like right next to each other. That was pretty funny. What am I doing from here? You know what? Let's go that way. Are you doing good, bro? Are you hydrated? Are you alive? Can I steal from these men? Nah. I will have to commit crime. You won. Congratulations. What the hell? Wait. I keep getting the feeling that I'm missing something here. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna need a bow. Get some good food.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
That was really not a challenge.
Wow, this is so lucky.
There we go. Yeah, I don't want to go over there. Who am I kidding? There's bonus down there. Oh, what's up? It's your boy. Pro player. Okay. Oh shit, I missed one. Oh, this is the main one. Shit. I'm hydrating. Actually, today I've had like a headache for most of the days. It's not that great. But not only that, I'm getting chased by things that want me dead. I'm gonna have to, you know how it is. Yeah, I remember seeing some screenshots already, but I was very bummed out that I didn't get an invite. Because I would be streaming that instead, you know? I would be. It would have been the biggest non-issue.
You've earned yourself a reward.
I see. That's probably the best way to go about it. I don't know. I would think that unless someone gives like a really good opinion on like objective opinion on what the game is about, you know, I would just pass looking into it entirely because it's Digimon card game, bro. We already know what it is. The only things that I would really care about knowing is how they handle their monetization. That is it. That's where it starts and where it ends for me. Bro, why are you fight? No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. Wait, where is it? Did I beat the pipe? Did I win?
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
What? Huh? Nah, dog. There's something very weird here. Refund. I said no when I defeated the pipe with the power of saying no. Hell yeah, bro. All I had to do was put my foot down and say no. Remember, guys, saying no is important. Yeah, I'm really hoping my internet doesn't die again, bro. Is it really broken? Big broken? Did it break beyond breakage? I think my alerts just broke. Yeah. Damn. How am I gonna fix that? Oh my god. Okay. Have a good one, bro. It's nice talking to you. Really nice catching up with the boys.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
Okay.
It's
It
always
wasn't the
there,
link that was
but it will
broken.
never perish.
I think Streamlabs is broken today. Huh. That's new. I'm gonna try the good old turn it off and turn it on again. And if that don't work, we're going pipeless. There will be no pipes today. Okay. No, where am I going? I'm like trying to avoid every single city this game has. Because cities usually have quests in them. And I don't want to start doing quests right away. At least for today, my goal was, let's try and relax a little bit. You know? Just try and do something. I also saw there was like a demo for a horror game. And I thought I could do that. But at the same time, I was like, maybe that's not it. Maybe that's not what I want to put myself through today. I will give you the refund. Actually, let me see if I can. If it is something I can do. Oh shit. Scammer. I'm a big scammer. I've scammed my viewers. I'm managing my requests. What do you mean there's 0 requests for pipe? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. What is this? Twitch is being weird, okay? Okay, what would you like as compensation? You have reached the Jasma PR line. There's something we can do to solve the problem. I would like to solve the problem. Why can't I reject the pipe? 19 V-Bucks. Damn, bro. Shit. I don't know why the pipe doesn't show up in the
It's nearly time for afternoon
rewards.
tea.
Hydrate shows up here. I probably gotta check the settings because it goes through a different platform. Okay. Let me move on. We now learn that the pipe is unrefundable. At least today. I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Have a good gym time. Do I want to go that way? Nah. No. Do I want to go here, though? And it would be this one. Bro, I keep getting sucked into cutscenes and I'm just running around being stupid. I'm like gonna trigger this quest and it's gonna be the most random shit. Hey, get up.
I'll protect us.
It's time for school. Is he really getting up? Oh, he is. I fucked up.
Come a little closer.
There you go. That's pretty cool.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
That's pretty clean. I don't know, man. Okay, I wanna cross over this river now. Go. Next one is right next to it. We are chilling. By the way, whenever the sound alerts start working again, I'm just gonna be destroyed. So they're all gonna play at the same time the next time I open the program.
You've earned yourself a reward.
It will be pretty funny. Am I gonna enjoy it? Probably no. Because I'll have forgotten about it by then, probably. Like Chibaro, just open up OBS randomly. Random pipe sound. Let me get a protagonist again. My review in this area so far makes me change characters a lot. I don't like it. No? Do I need the... I guess I need the things. Let's see, there's something down there. I mean, let's check.
Scatter!
Okay.
Let's dance.
Feels like a lot of what I've done this stream was just run around like aimlessly while we were yapping. But there has been some sort of method to this madness.
Propagate!
Okay. And this is the third one.
Scatter!
There we go.
I'll keep this close.
This still doesn't answer the question about what's up there, though. Well, hello there. Is that your car? No, oh yeah, I need the other thing. So I need the same thing that I think I need for that. Which means it's gotta be around here somewhere.
Fearless. Fearless.
Let's see. No? Then I guess it's just a different mechanic. I just need to learn. Hey!
I'll protect us.
Turns out I wasn't wasting my time after all. I waited too much. Could have used that earlier.
A treasure buried in time.
Ooh. Kind of vibe with this.
Welcome. Let's dance.
My favorite types of chests are the ones where you just gotta go in and defeat someone really quick and get out. Favorite by far.
You are not welcome here. Take that!
'Cause I think that the puzzles are nice, but like if you do everything in a region really fast, like in a short span of time, you're gonna get bored of it at some point. Okay.
That's close enough.
Well, those are some big HP sponges. Like them. Bro, be surviving.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Okay. Oh my god. That was insane.
La 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 la. Let the show begin.
I miss using my main thing. The skirt could do a lot better there. It was not only more damage, but it was also more
Spring forth! Scatter!
better cooldowns.
Surrender and I'll be
But that's the thing about exploring. Gotta keep switching things. There we go.
Let's dance.
Annihilate.
Bro, this music is kind of nice, no? There you go. Great combat music.
A treasure buried in time. Fearless.
I don't know what that thing that I just ran into was, but something.
Merciless.
Now just hit this. Ooh, hello there. This is new. It's my new friend. I'm taking my new friend on a little trip. We're running around together. Oh shit, wait.
Let the show begin.
I saw where he was going. I was like, wait, let me kill this first. Then would I have to fight both things at once. Okay.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I was literally just baited, is what you're telling me.
Mine to wield.
Huh. Bro did not wake up.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Oh, I can load this guy with 3. Okay. Bonus alert. He found bonus. It's a good bonus. I don't know. It's something though. Now wait a second. Let's see, the game's telling me that there's something here? Or at least at some point there's gonna be something here I gotta come collect. Let's go north. You know, today's gonna be the day that I'm like actually excited to open source code and see what's going over there. I also want to check if anyone tried to snipe me from the third place. Oh, there's a teleport here. Easier. Cause I don't want to lose. Hell nah. But my motivation with that game is really running out. It's rough. I feel like if source code doesn't release like some new content in the
Ready
next
when
like
you
2
are.
weeks or so, it will be like a month of just reruns and shit, and I'm not willing to play that game any longer at that point.
Fate is upon you. I'll protect us.
Because nothing says cash grab with like a 1 month of reruns. And losing funding. That's you.
A treasure buried in time.
Oh. What's up? What's up? What's up? There it is. Lost energy pump. Okay, that's shoot. I just need one more. I don't know why I would want to power that guy up. Out of all things I could do in this video game, but like, you know. I'm here. Oh, hello there, buddy.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
I like that he says, "What's the hurry?" as if he doesn't look at this.
Decided by destiny.
Bro literally has not looked back in the last 2 minutes. My rotation is awkward as shit. Like, it works. I got the damage. See, with the right team, you just cooked it. No enemies too big. Unless it's a boss and I'm on a timer. Situation changes there. Okay.
A treasure buried in time.
Big yawn. Holy, I knew it was sleepy, but this is insane. Oh. Another one. And another one. I'm just passing by. Just chilling. Just hanging around. Ouch. Just here.
Freeze!
Shadows of fate. I'll protect us.
Almost there. There we go. Lean.
A treasure buried in time.
Okay. And that's how much time I had before I had to search themes again. Literally. It was only that.
Commencing tab.
Okay. Just checking some things real quick. Done. Now, where was that guy close to the river again? Because I don't think you can power this guy up. It might be like a quest thing. Oh, never mind, I can load this one. There you go. Load him up. He just gives me numbers. Scam. I was like so excited that I'm gonna get like something out of this. Nah. Guess we gotta try a little harder. Actually, did I get any pulls today? I got 2. Let's do 2 pulls. Damn. I've been getting this weapon a lot. But I would like the banner weapon, you know. I don't have that much time to get it. It's not the end of the world if I don't get it, but I would like to. Wait. What is over here? Oh. Okay. This region has a lot of things that like make me need to interact with other things first. If not this region, just this area. So I had to like backtrack 4 times already. And then... I wonder if my mic is catching it, but like my cat is snoring a lot. You probably hear it. Bro is going through it. The Eeper Jeeper. The best one of them. I've been thinking I gotta learn how to be more like him. And rest like him. Gotta make sure you're resting enough. And you're doing things enough while you're awake. It's all about the balance. I've been to the city here before. I don't know if I wanna, you know, stay here. What's up? A dig? Oh. Oh.
Your hard work is paying off.
Well.
As it should.
That went from really not good to really good to actually it's really not good.
Written in the stars. Delve into destiny. Let the show begin.
This thing is like basically just polluting everything visually. I just realized it's what we do. It's just not looking at shit. There we go.
Go, Barbara, go!
You've earned yourself a reward.
Dang.
Merciless.
Oh. This is a certified character change moment. Wait, I'm in combat, right? Are they gonna let me do it or no? No. Oh, they did let me do it. I wonder if her skill stops if I switch her out.
Just what will we come across?
Huh. I guess that's just enough about that. Oh, my bad.
Fearless.
I don't want to hurt the animals. It ain't who I am. That's not me. I'm not that guy.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
You know? Now that every animal in this game is out you get. I'm just gonna run. Oh, hey, it's another one of those games. Oh. Really now? Wait, why didn't anything happen? Whenever I find things like this, that's when I get jumped by something. Like, easily. An enemy just jumps you. Right away. Don't even get time to collect the last thing, you're just like, instantly jumped. It's over. Okay. I think I'll just play Genshin for like 5 more minutes and then we're gonna switch. Because I want to see if someone tried to snipe me or not, you know? Because, like, lucky for me, it's in the middle of the afternoon for me. So I don't have a problem with checking back at the last second. Man, I'd hate to be Chinese and just lose the ranking in, like, 5 minutes. Or, like, exactly at 5 AM. You know, that would be terrible. Straight up awful.
Fearless.
Oh, this place looks nice. Also, like it would kill me very easily.
Someone else. That's too.
Hey, GG's.
Categorization process. Installation chamber deployed.
Ooh, another one. And I'm out of there.
Do it. Let's dance.
So the theme for this is like caves that are gonna shock you. Don't mess around. There we go, I got him, check him out. It's free.
This is getting interesting.
This is a little less free than I'd like.
Germinate.
Defensive mode engaged.
Mine to wield.
Jesus, that was really awkward to look at. I was like looking at my health bar the whole time. Had to make sure. Had to make sure.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Okay. The rest is just mushrooms, so it doesn't matter that much. What's up, my boys?
Time to go to work.
And there's a chest here too. And the cage. Okay, let's.
Let the show begin.
Go. Oh shit. I hate the button to go when I was trying to pick up stuff.
Testing my patience.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Oh my god, I have to do so many things. Hold it. Okay, so first things first. That's the chest.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Here. And then we get this out of the way. Oh no. What? 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 That was pretty funny.
A reward on the road.
Okay. Is it time? It might be time. What achievements did I get today? Just you. Okay. Wait, there's more? There's one more. Now, let's see. I'm like managing windows, just many windows. Let's just go. Digimon hours. If they just added like a new event on the form of the same one that I already had before, you know, it isn't going to be much. It just isn't going to be much this time. Let's see. I think I need to turn up the game.
Source code.
No, not the bugs. Not right here. Not right now. No. Kind of glad I opened decided to open the app a little bit earlier though.
Yo. こそデジタルワールドへ。
And boom. Okay, let's check it. Comfortably got my third place then. Cool. Now, let's see. I don't know exactly where this game is going forwards, which is why I haven't been talking about it much, because the rerun timing, instead of releasing a new Digimon, had a lot of questions in my head. Right. Especially because if they are to add new Digimon, they usually like post about it beforehand, you know? And all this silence in a game that's like supposed to have weekly updates is very unnatural. But I understand the fight in the Alto because it doesn't really matter. Like this is like the post ranking one, so I don't think it really matters for anything. We're just doing what has to be done and getting out, you know. And we'll see. If there's like literally nothing, no other banners or anything, that's a really bad sign. If there's another rerun banner, that means they're still trying, at least. But ideally, I would like, you know, to have seen a proper patch note with like actual content on it. Man, Digimon games are in such a weird place recently. At least like until Time Stranger comes out. Then it's all gonna be about that. Okay. I give my Wargamon like 2 turns or 3 turns max, depending on if Galamo has left already or not. Oh. Awkward targeting, to say the least. Just what? What? Okay. This gives me a lot more time. Like, should I play this on manual if I knew I was gonna have this much time? Actually, no, I shouldn't, because I can't make the turn input that fast. And I have like less than 1 minute to finish this, you know? Or maybe 1 minute and something, because they usually time these weird. Or maybe like as long as I beat the battle once. Who knows? Because I imagine the timer is just for starting the battle, not for ranking on it. Okay. Man, You know, sometimes I think if Machinedramon was the best investment I could make, like, the team idea I had wasn't bad, but I do think that if I chose anything with Saber Leomon on it earlier on, I would be coasting right now. Or just like any of those Hercules Capitarimon teams, I guess. Because those could work as well too. They just weren't as good earlier on, and that was a problem. But GG's. Okay. $420, let's go. Gonna get this. I don't even know why I'm getting this. But yeah, there's nothing here. The shop is gonna leave in 3 days, so I'm guessing they do have like that going for them. They added the code operation here, which is weird, I guess. But I'm gonna be, I think, skipping this one as well. But I guess there is something new. I don't know if it's good, because, you know, it means that the month content was like... Actually, let me open the spreadsheet. I need to look into this better. So we got a decoding operation until the next week, I'm guessing. Yeah, just 7 days. That is what was planned, at least. But then it was supposed to be a UR banner, and we didn't have a new LR banner, so... yeah. We only got cards for the card 3-pack, which is new, I guess. Ooh, I got paid. Let me look at the card pack 3 actually, since we're already here. I'm guessing that the card pack 3 has the Gunkomon card, if anything. I'm just gonna look at the ones I don't have. That probably answers the question. Genkomon, there's Lilithmon, Belphimon. Where's Tyrannomon? Yeah. Just all the Digimons that were added when the pacing went down. Do I buy packs? Actually, let me look at the shop. I would like to buy a few. Let me go to the Guilmon menu. Okay. Let's get 15 packs. I'm trying to save at least around 9k, because if there's a new UR after this, I can at least guarantee that. Well, let's go open packs. Let's see what we got in here. Nothing new. What do you mean? It's just palm ones. Huh. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about these card packs. Oh my god, bro. The rates on this are horrible. Jesus. Okay, let's go. 5 more. Hey, Phoenix Mon. That's something. Okay. But I think all these cards were already available in the first packs. Oh, Holdramon, okay. Last 5. I would like to get at least one of the LRs on the cards. Jesus, what is up with Palmon? Hello? My guy. Okay. I got like 4 URs. Let's see. No, the Palmon card is new. Okay, these cards are new. Interesting. I thought it was like reprints, but it turns out new cards. All around. I don't know if that's enough for me to be happy, because I don't know if I can call this content. It's something, that's for sure. Okay. And I appreciate the stat boost. Okay. And these cards, they all look kind of nice, too. Such a shame. Big bummer, man. Big bummer. Okay, then. And on the map, do they have any like indication that there's gonna be a new map or something? No? Damn. We really got done dirty, guys. They really did us dirty. Unfortunate.
Shining light.
What was that? What is this game doing? How can the game get more scuffed as the patches go on? That was pretty funny though. It was kind of funny. Not gonna lie, it was kind of funny.
Shining light.
There we go. At least I got something out of this whole ordeal. That one glitchy moment with the Tyrannomon's face sticking out was pretty good.
油断するな。敵は手強いぞ。
ジタマのお世話なら俺に任せて。
They didn't even change anything on the evolution. I am shocked, that's true. It is cooked. Game is cooked.
油断するな。
My machine drum is getting bigger. At least that, you know. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna cut today's stream a little bit short, because I'm not feeling very good. But I'll probably try to play something different tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta get these weird, like the lack of motivation out of the way somehow. I hope you guys just take care of yourselves. Just stay safe, okay? And hydrate, please. Just, you know, hang in there. Thanks, bro. I feel like the cold weather hasn't been treating my body very nicely recently. But oh well. It's supposedly gonna get better soon, right? See you guys tomorrow.